Hey guys, Sandy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am wrapping up the 2018 pocket page. I've been using the 2018 Stories by the Month from Ali Edwards. I am finally finished with this, and then I think I have one more layout and 2018 will be absolutely completed. So let's see what I can do. I'm going to walk you guys through the kit here. So it's the stamp set, Gotta Love the Story, Most Loved Moment, Winter, Stay Cozy, This December Day. This is probably my favorite stamp set of the year. Winter, and then this, we have some chipboards, Just Tired. I feel like that's me right now. And then let's see. Can't even get in there. I got these claws going on, guys, and I can't even get into the... And there we go. Okay. So the cards are always a really nice, thick quality. They are just not my favorite because there's a lot of handwriting on them. So we'll do the 4x6 first. December Stories. The story with the color scheme in rectangles. Some dots. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Stay Cozy. Most Loved Moment. Appreciate this moment. Stop and look around you. Be thankful for all you have and where you are, because this time next year nothing will be the same. Remembering. Remember This. A December story that has absolutely nothing to do with the holidays. Such a good little story. What good is the warmth of summer without the cold of winter to give it sweetness? Blah! I can always enjoy the warmth of summer without any cold. So John Steinbeck, you don't know what you're talking about. You guys, I am so excited that this will wrap up my 2018 pocket pages. Just have 2 more layouts, I think, in 2018, and the album will finally be complete. So I pulled this 4x6 card from my stash. I just trimmed it down a little bit so that I could use that beautiful green color. Now I wrote out the word December so I could see where the center of the word was. That way I could center it over this kind of little label sticker. Now I do know that my letters go over top and outside the bounds of the label. I am totally okay with that. Doesn't bother me whatsoever. What I do have to do is take these 3x4 photos that I printed from my Epson PM400 printer. Just had to trim them down a little bit. I am going to cover up the sentiment that is on this 3x4 card with one of the chipboards, and I'm also going to get some journaling in here. I'm just talking about this photo, which is a photo of my son heading into Boot Barn. Boot Barn is a fun store, and if you guys have not had the experience of going inside one, you definitely need to do that. Now, I do like this sentiment that says Most Loved Moment, but I'm not really feeling it on the card the way it is. I want it to be a little bit different. I want something else, and I'm thinking maybe I'm going to layer it up with this blue card because I love the color of it. I do have to say the color scheme for this month, totally up my alley. I'm totally digging it, but I'm not really digging the big white expanse of card. And I also liked that quote, but that doesn't end up on the front of the layout. It ends up on the back of the layout as well. So I am grabbing cards and things from my stash and building up on top of that. Now, you could, if you wanted to, only use these cards, only use these chipboard pieces, and only use the stamp, and you would have an easy way to complete a pocket page for the month. But, you know, I've got to be difficult and want more. I want more. Now, the what is this called? This card says Stay Cozy, and then I put the little chipboard on top of it that says A Cozy Story. Now, I know that is cozy on top of cozy, but we're just going to leave it that way, you guys. That's just the way it's going to be. So this 4x6 card with the polka dots right here. I'm just going to go ahead and stick that up here on this upper right hand corner. I have not decided yet if I want to put sequins in this pocket as well, just to give it a little bit of bling, or if I'm going to leave it with just these little polka dots right here. I'm not sure yet. I haven't made up my mind. What I am doing is flipping through all of my pocket cards, or at least the 4x6 versions of them, just to see, you know, what I have, what will match, and what will go. So I have this gray card here. It's from Ellie's Studio. It says Time to Celebrate. And I go ahead and add a little bit of some gold washi tape just to give it a little bit of sparkle, because any layout could stand to have a little bit of sparkle. At least I think it can. So it does say Time to Celebrate. And then there's something that says something about celebrating here on this little chipboard piece. Sorry guys, I just got distracted. The DoorDash guy just came up to the door. So we're gonna pause this here so we can open the door and then I'll come back. All right, and we're back. So this photo that I am messing around with right now is actually a photo of the title page of my December project album for 2018. And the December project album is something that is near and dear to my heart. I don't like to call it a December daily because I don't truly scrapbook a story a day. And I don't like to call it journaling your Christmas because I don't journal every single day. Sometimes my pages are just pretty Christmas decorated pages. And so it's kind of like my December project. I know that that doesn't sound as cute and it doesn't have a catchy little name. I need to come up with something. I need to come up with a better name than the December project. So that's going to have to happen. Trimming down these little photos again because, you know, the 3x4 pockets don't exactly fit the 3x4 photos. We're going to tuck those in though. So that is a photo of cookies that I had baked, some lemons that came off the little lemon tree in our backyard, and then this is a Christmas spread. I'm not sure if this is Eve or... Yep, that's Christmas Eve spread. So I decided to pull in these kind of candy cane letter stickers here since I had already had them up at the front on the other side, and then I figure I will add on yum at the end, and then I'm just, you know, writing a few little words about how delicious Christmas Eve dinner was. Look at those big old steaks. Anytime I have a big old steak, it's a great dinner. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if it's a holiday or like a Tuesday. Anytime, the steak is good. So now I have this photo of myself in my pajamas, and I'm going to talk a little bit about how tired I was this year. So in 2018, you know, it was working very late and at work, obviously, and just, you know, sleeping in and being cozy and lazy in the morning in the jammies was a fun time. So I went ahead and used this chipboard that said just tired, and I'm not exactly sure what I was doing there with my hands. Oh, I know what I was doing. So Lana and I have discovered this really atrocious karaoke game show type thing on Netflix, and it is atrocious. Like it's whoa, okay? And there was a good song that came on and we were singing and dancing along to it, but it's atrocious. I'm not gonna like recommend it to anyone. There was a German version that we watched, and then we're watching the US version, and it's guys, it's just crazy. All right, so I journaled about working late and, you know, being all cozy cuddly in the mornings, and now I'm going to use this dotted card down here because, you know, I have the polka dots up at the top, so we're just going to keep going with that. I'm flipping through my cards. I'm trying to figure out what will work, what won't work. I decide that I'm going to trim the card down so that I can mat it on top of this red card. And I find that I do that a lot with pocket page cards, trimming them down, because the colors are great, but sometimes the sentiments, like, let's face it, guys, sometimes the sentiments just suck. So, you know, don't want to have to deal with that. Now, I am going to journal on this card. Eventually, start writing. Wow. Okay, so I must have been enthralled in whatever was going on the television at that time, because this video is sped up pretty significantly, and that was a pretty long pause. I guess the atrocious karaoke song, or karaoke show rather, kept my interest for a minute. So I'm just getting this journaling on the card. I'm talking about all kinds of things. Who knows what. Oh, I think I'm just hitting each of what's going on these photos. So I'm talking about baking for my husband's work and baking for my work. Oh my word, you guys, like last year I think I quadrupled the amount of baking I did the year before, and who knows how much baking is going to go on this year. Who knows? And then I'm talking about the little lemons that popped off of our lemon tree. Kind of crazy, but we did get lemons in December. It is absolutely crazy, but it happened. So I'm just going to wrap up that journaling, tuck the card into this last pocket, and that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for putting up with me interrupting that for a DoorDash order, but, you know, fried Oreos. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you again real soon for another video.